What's going on, my Cardano friends? It's your friend Jack here, and I was just watching Netflix when I realized that I have not made a Cardano video today, and that cannot stand. So let's get right into it. Let's close our Netflix tab. And first things first, the thing that prompted this video was the fact that smart contracts are coming to Cardano. The ecosystem is about to start expanding, and today I want to take some time to look at the ecosystem and see some potential projects and just outline how big this is going to get and how quickly Cardano can see a quite the explosion in which projects are going to do well. In my opinion, I think it's kind of hard to tell exactly what projects are going to do well, but we have a few different ecosystem charts here I want to look at. The first one is a very simple one, and obviously this is not all the projects, but we have a lot of different sections for Cardano ecosystem, and this is a nice representation of some more well-known projects that are going to be on the Cardano ecosystem. So first things first, we have our liquidity, our swaps, and there's going to be a lot of swaps. Sunday Swap and ErgoDex are the two I mainly have looked at. I haven't went too far into some other ones. There are some that aren't listed on here that are going to be pretty big, I believe. But something that's also really cool is the social media platform, which I've been looking at. Kind of a little bit off topic, but SoMe, it's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be like Twitter decentralized, and once Cardano smart contracts do roll out, they'll be able to launch with Cardano blockchain, and you'll be able to use the social media platform and get paid in Cardano for using it, which is a pretty cool concept. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to work. I'm going to do more. Another IDO platform we have is Cardstarter, and I did see a recent tweet from Cardstarter, if I can find it, where they're going to have an IDO launch through Cardstarter, shuffle a deflationary jackpot game powered by the Cardstarter team and community. So you can register for this June 30th, which is, tomorrow. Had to check at 9 a.m. PST. I'll retweet this. If you guys want to check it out on my Twitter, you can. But it's going to be pretty cool. They have an IDO coming. And yeah, a lot of different projects on the Cardano ecosystem. I haven't researched too many of these projects. Ergo is a live proof of work project that's working right now. Once Cardano comes out, they're going to be able to integrate with each other, and all of the Oracle information and everything that Ergo is doing is going to be interoperable with Cardano and the ecosystem of Cardano, which is pretty huge. Ergo also is ran by Alex Tripanoy, heavily backed Charles Hoskinson. He holds 3 cryptocurrencies. Ergo is one of them. So that's a pretty interesting project that I would definitely keep my eyes on. But aside from all of this ecosystem chart, the one that Charles actually tweeted back in March is pretty awesome, because not only do we have, liquidity, IDO platforms, oracles, payment systems, NFTs, we have different governments in the Cardano ecosystem that are involved, the organizations behind Cardano, the research teams, all the people researching. And this isn't everything, but it's pretty much pretty up to date as of March. We even have community tools. So this is a really good idea of just how big the Cardano ecosystem is before smart contracts. Okay, so this is mainly before smart contracts. You're going to see there's not all of the different things listed here, like Polyswap, Cardex, YaySwap, ErgoDex. Not everything is listed here because not all those things are in action yet. Those are more or less just things that are going to happen once smart contracts get released. So today I wanted to look at this ecosystem a lot more, because I think this is quite awesome. It even shows how many active stake pool operators there are, or there was in March 2021. We're at 2,151 different stake pool operators. Pretty awesome. But they even show here different security audits, dev resources, languages, wallets, everything, right? And I think this is quite awesome. Charles did post this to his Twitter back in March, and you probably have seen it, but just to take a look at all the different things that Cardano has behind it, not the actual ecosystem of Cardano based projects, but just the library of education resources and academic resources is huge, right? These aren't just things that are made by random people on the internet with no trust behind them. Everything Cardano is doing has a strong foundation, which is one of the reasons I really like Cardano. And it's really cool to see they even have different governments listed on their ecosystem. And one last model I want to look at today, which is quite a big model. It's similar. It's kind of like a mix between this ecosystem model and this one, where we see not just not just all the projects that are going to be launched, but also different things like research and education and things like that. It's actually a pretty good model too. If you want to check out these models for yourself, I will leave these links down in the description so you can go ahead and check out the images themselves. Now, this one is pretty cool. It even shows the wallets, programming languages, and everything in a little bit more, in-depth detail because it is a bigger model. It's about to zoom in for a lot of it. The oracles, they're going to be on the Cardano ecosystem and other projects. We even have startups, deployments, layer 2 solutions, strategic partners, and collaborations. So there's a lot to look at on this ecosystem chart, and it's even hard for me to to access the side over here. But you're going to see that they also have governments listed, and they even have Bitfinex listed twice as an exchange. So that's a good sign. And you're going to see that Cardano is not messing around. We aren't even into smart contracts yet, and I just wanted to highlight all the things that Cardano has going for it. And the main thing that I really like about Cardano is the teams behind it, which mentioned in this article are Emergo, Cardano Foundation, and Input Output Hong Kong. These are 3 huge core organizations that make big moves every single day to get governments involved and grow the community, making that staking percentage over 70% still of all Cardano being staked, because the community is so strong and because the way the staking works, obviously there's no reason not to stake, but still I think this is pretty awesome, and I really do appreciate everything the Input Output's doing, the Cardano Foundation is doing, and Emergo is doing to help Cardano grow even before smart contracts being in a top 10 coin is pretty insane. So yeah, that's all I really have for today. If you do want to check these charts out for yourself, I'll leave the links down in the description. This has been the 2nd episode of Cardano Daily. Nothing too crazy to report on inside of news. I will be having another video go up to later today if you want to check it out, more or less related to why I'm never selling Cardano. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. It's just been a short overview of my thoughts and opinions on these ecosystems because I think they're pretty awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.